What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the DS Asylum. I'm your warden, Dimitri Strine, and today I want to talk about co-op because there's been a lot of negative feedback about the extreme full power Freiza. And for any OG players, it's really bad because it's conjuring up images of the original full power Freiza 50 battle event. If anyone remembers that, oh my god. It's for those of you who were not around back then, it was to this day the single hardest and most unfair event ever in this game. Like, nothing has ever come close to it. Like, there's a problem with Dragon Ball Legends events being boring and too easy now, and that full power Freiza event is the reason why. Because it was so ridiculously difficult to where if you didn't have the LF Namek Goku, it was almost impossible. You could beat it. I beat it without him. But it was damn near impossible, and it took me dozens of tries in order to do it, and exploiting the game's AI to a point that shouldn't be necessary to beat an event. And it's conjuring up images of that, and the reason for it, right? No one really has a problem with it being hard or him being, dark type. The problem here is the boost characters, and for the last Freiza event, the last co-op event, the extreme mode had the boost units be the new hit and Revival Goku, which is still a bit unfair, but it wasn't as bad as this. So essentially, if you did not have this guy right here, or if you don't have, I said did as if this co-op event is going to be gone by the time this video goes up. It won't be. If you don't have this LF Super Saiyan 4 Goku, this event is pretty much impossible to do without someone else, like, there with you. You either need two people using this Vegeta and, like, on call with them. You need a friend, and you both need to be using this Vegeta, and he needs to be Zenkai'd. You will not beat this event if this guy's not Zenkai'd. It's just not gonna happen. This Super Saiyan 4 Goku is the only way to beat it without needing a friend. And even then, that friend is probably still going to need to be using Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. Or not the friend, but the other person that you queue up with. And it's just so unfair because he's an LF unit. And not only that, he's an LF unit on the worst banner we've ever gotten, just structural wise. It's the worst structured banner ever, and he's the only new unit on it. And most free-to-play players don't chase LF units because that's dumb. The only time a free-to-play player ever really chases an LF unit is if it's a unit they really want, like when Gogeta Blue came out and UI Goku and stuff, or it's during the anniversaries, because that's kind of the one time a year that you just say, fuck it, here's my crystals, right? But no one summoned for this damn Goku. Like, I think I can honestly say that I've seen this Goku less than any LF units on release ever. Like, even back when Beerus came out, I saw Beerus back then more than I see Goku now. And that's saying something, considering Beerus was the first ever Legends Limited unit, and he was shit. So the fact that I see Goku even less than I saw Beerus really tells you how few people summoned on this banner. And the fact that he's realistically the only unit you can use on this event is just, it's so stupid. And a lot of people aren't Zenkai'ing this Vegeta because either because they don't feel the need to because Omega Shenron's still good, or they just simply want to save their crystals for the anniversary. They know Vegeta's going to come back. Hell, Vegeta's banner, if I'm not mistaken, let me just check right here. Vegeta's banner should be here June 16th or 15th. Yeah, his banner will be here during the 2-year anniversary. Like, while the 2-year anniversary, I said 2-year, damn, 3-year, while the 3-year anniversary is still live, his banner will be here. So if GT becomes a super powerful team during the anniversary, then people will Zenkai this Vegeta. But until then, people are just gonna wait. And to essentially force someone into spending crystals just for them to beat a co-op battle is really dumb. And like, what do you get out of it? You don't get any more of the dual coins. You get 10 more of Ultra Goku's Z power per win. So when you do the advanced, you get the same amount of dual coins as you do with extreme, only for advanced you get 10 multi Z power for him, whereas extreme you get 20. So you get double the multi Z power when it's all said and done, which is not at all worth it. It's like, yeah, that adds up, but especially if you play PvP, that's entirely unnecessary. Like, it's completely unnecessary. If you rank in PvP, especially if you're getting top 3K or more, it's just simply not necessary to even play extreme mode, because you're probably going to 14-star him either way. Even without extreme mode, you'll probably still do it just by doing advanced mode. And advanced mode is about 1,000 times easier, because I can use this free-to-play unit right here. I can use this guy right here in advanced difficulty. Completely free to play. You can grind him right now. Hell, not only is he free to play, he's permanent. You can get his Z power right the hell here. And if you can spend 1,000 rare medals and unlock this event, you can Zenkai him right now, completely for free. So it's like, why in the fuck? Why the fuck would I spend crystals for either a Zenkai unit that I don't necessarily want or an LF unit that I really don't want, just for 20 extra Ultra Goku Z power? It's maybe if it was like 100, like each time you beat it, you got 100 Z power for him, then I could see, Zenkaiing Vegeta for the sake of doing this. Because there are plenty of people that have gotten Vegeta to Zenkai 1 solely for the purpose of doing this co-op mission or battle. Which is not the thing. They're so desperate. They're so desperate to get you to use crystals that you probably don't even fucking have before the 3-year anniversary, so that they can take as much money out of you as possible. And it's like, bro, how shit is your anniversary about to be? That's what worries me. They were not this desperate to take your crystals before the 2-year anniversary or the 1-year anniversary. And the 1-year anniversary was one thing, that was when the game was actually good, but the 2-year anniversary, the game was already going downhill by that point. But even then, they weren't this desperate to take crystals from you. So how shit is this anniversary about to be? Are you about to tell me that this, if we get Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta for the anniversary, is he about to be the only fucking unit we get? Is he about to be the only thing on the banner? There's gonna be fucking 2 banners, but they're both just gonna be Gogeta. That's it. One's gonna be a full GT team, and the other one's just gonna be a full fusion team. But Gogeta's the only new unit on either banner. How garbage is your anniversary gonna have to be if you're this desperate to take crystals from people? Or you know what? Maybe, let's be optimistic for a second, right? Let's give them a chance. Maybe they're gonna raise the LF rate. Maybe Gogeta's gonna come out here with like a 5% pull rate. So they want to take your crystals, right? They want to take your crystals so that it's harder to pull them. But if you spend a little bit of money, you're probably gonna be guaranteed them since pull rate's so high. They could do that. They're not fucking going to, though. That bastard's still gonna have a 0.5% pull rate. Maybe they'd be nice and give him a 1% on the guaranteed sparking ticket. Well, the guaranteed ticket will probably have 5%, but Maybe they'll be nice and give him like a 1% pull rate, but I doubt it. I seriously doubt it. And I just don't understand how to speak English, apparently.
Can you speak English?
Fuck you!
I don't understand why they're so desperate to take your crystals right now. So it's like they've never been this desperate. Like last year they had that double LF bullshit with Piccolo and Freiza, right? That was the second to last banner. The second to last step up banner before the anniversary. So they were really trying to take your crystals, and then the last one was Kefla and Gotenks, I believe, or maybe it was the other way around. But I know those two were the last two step up banners before the anniversary. So like they gave you legitimate reason to, you know, get rid of all of your crystals before the anniversary, because LF Freiza was someone a lot of people wanted. A lot of people wanted an LF Piccolo. You release both of them at the same time, people are going to summon. And then there's a lot of people like me who are huge Kefla simps. So, you know, we were going to summon for Kefla. So, I mean, like back then, it was a smart way of getting you to use your crystals. They released really hype units right before the anniversary on really good banners to get you to use your crystals. Now, they're trying to shove Ultra Goku into some like paid kind of thing. Like Ultra Goku is free, but if you want to grind him as fast as possible, you have to spend money. Essentially. At least you have to spend your crystals in order to grind him up as fast as possible. Which is supremely unfair. And it's been called the most pay-to-play event in Legends history. I don't agree with that. I still think the original Full Power Frieza 50 battle event is the most pay-to-play. Because again, that shit was pretty much impossible without Namek Goku. But this is up there. This might be on par with it, honestly. You might be able to call it the most pay-to-play event ever. Just, like, tied with that one. And then the base Vegito Rising battle, because, oh my god, that shit actually was impossible without Super Vegito. That shit actually was impossible without either Super Vegito or a crazy amount of Bardock transforming Gogeta crit luck. Like, you needed a lot of luck in order to pull that shit off. So I just wanted to get my 2 cents out of it, or onto this, and just express how I feel about it. I think this is more of a play to get you to use your crystals before the anniversary, which I think we all expected, but I think it's a very desperate attempt. Meaning the anniversary is either going to be really good or it's going to be really bad. Like, there's no in between. Judging from this alone, I can tell you right now, the anniversary is either going to be the best celebration we've ever had, or it's going to be the worst. Because they shouldn't be this desperate to get rid of your crystals. But let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, do make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Hit that join button if you can, it really does help the channel out. All the links you could ever want are in the description down below. And I will see all of you inmates back here at the asylum for the next video. I wonder if I'll ever get a shorter outro, because that is a lot to say. And sometimes I have to say it really fast because my phone's running out of space. And it's just, ugh. Anyway, peace.